No, actually answer this question. How many ways are there to skin a cat?
A lot.
Lots of ways.
Okay, and if you would approach this like that, it'll just be fun. You know, you can encounter ideas which are completely opposite to maybe what you learned. Or my good friend and colleague, Jeremy Brecky, did a marvelous master class, 9 to 10:15, and he did a bunch of mouthpiece and a bunch of beautiful stuff. And I'm going to do a bunch of other stuff that may be different or even opposite. And just say, how many ways to skin a cat? It's not going to be one of those, love fest things where I'm going to tell you this glorious man who is superhuman, because everyone is just a person, and he would stress that. But I had a unique experience with him, because everyone did, because he was a teacher that's really not describable except by the one student who had the experience with him, because the experience with him was for the one student who was sitting in front of him. And then the student would go out and go, this method is amazing, there's a routine, and we buzz the lead pipe, and they go, the Adam routine, the lead pipe. We go, actually, no. Maurice Andre, I have a quote of Maurice Andre we'll put up later. I'm going to jump around a bit. This is in modules, and I'm free to kind of buzz around. Quote in The Instrumentalist, in France, Maurice Andre said he never heard of the practice of buzzing on the mouthpiece. Well, that's Maurice Andre. Silo that one. That's just Maurice Andre. And I don't think Doc Severinsen ever buzzed on the lead pipe. And what's a routine? Mr. Adams' routine was Arbins, Clarks, Schlossberg, Thieck, Harry Glantz, Ernest Williams. No, those are trumpet books that everybody plays. Where's the method there? Okay, so if I can make you erase in your mind the idea of the X's, let's say Caruso. I had a wonderful conversation with Nick Mondello, who's a fixture at these ITG. You should talk to him at any time you can. He's friends with Herb Alpert. He's one of those guys who knows everyone on the planet. He may struggle in after a while. But he was a Caruso student, and we both went head to head, and we both came to the same conclusion. He said, Mr. Adam said he would never write a book. And Nick said, Caruso said, I'm never writing a book. Do not publish these exercises in a book. They were for this student, and then Herb Alpert comes after you, Nick, and that's for that student. But they were combined into a collection out of honor. I mean, who wouldn't keep his papers, right? And the Caruso method. So both Nick Mondello and I are begging you, erase your thinking of that there's a method, because that implies that I would have done a PowerPoint then, because then it would go, if you do this, click, you will get that. That's what methods do. But that's not the way Mr. William Adam perceived the world of teaching his students. So this is all about you. Okay, so take